Title: The Dangerous Witch of the Wangu Family. Long ago, in the quiet village of Golu, there lived the Wangu family, a wealthy household respected by all. But hidden deep within that family was a dangerous secret. Lungi, the eldest daughter, was a witch. From childhood, she was different. While her siblings played under the mango tree, Lungi often sat alone, staring into the distance with eyes that seemed to see far beyond the ordinary world. At night, when others slept, she would slip out into the forest, whispering strange words to the wind. At first, the family ignored her oddness. But soon, strange misfortunes began to plague the household. Chickens died mysteriously, goats refused to eat, and babies in the family fell sick without cause. Neighbors whispered, "There is a witch among the Wangus." The rise of Lungi's power. As Lungi grew, her hunger for power deepened. She hated to see her cousins succeed. Whenever one of them prospered, she would secretly perform dark rituals at midnight. Soon, their businesses failed, marriages collapsed, and bright children lost their way. Her family began to fear her, but none dared speak against her. She had a fiery temper and a tongue that could curse even the boldest man. At every family gathering, people whispered prayers under their breath. Still, Lungi was not satisfied. She wanted to control everyone, not only her family, but the entire village. The witch's wicked deeds. One by one, the people of Golu began to suffer. Farmers who refused to give her free yams found their barns mysteriously burning at night. Women who gossiped about her miscarried their pregnancies. Even the village chief, after rebuking her once, fell gravely ill and died within a month. Fear spread like wildfire. Parents warned their children never to cross Lungi's path. In the market, her presence alone silenced the busiest sellers. But evil always grows restless. The more she harmed others, the bolder she became. She began to boast, "No one can touch me. I am the night itself. I am stronger than all of you." The turning point one year, the village prepared for the harvest festival, a time of joy, drumming, and thanksgiving. But Lungi was jealous. She despised the laughter and happiness of others. On the night of the festival, as the drums echoed through the hills, she crept into the sacred grove where the ancestors were honored. There, she desecrated the shrine, scattering offerings and calling upon dark spirits to bring disaster. But in her arrogance, she forgot one truth. The ancestors protect the innocent. That very night, thunder roared without rain, the earth trembled slightly, and the village's oldest priest had a vision. In his dream, he saw the face of the witch, Lungi, surrounded by snakes. The priest rose and declared to the village's people, "The curse among us has been revealed. The ancestors will not sleep until justice is done." The witch's downfall. Word spread quickly. For the first time, the family gathered courage. Lungi's younger brother, Kunte, who had suffered most from her evil, stood before her. "Sister, enough is enough. You have brought shame and sorrow to us all. Repent before the wrath of the ancestors consumes you." But Lungi only laughed, her eyes glowing red in the firelight. "You weaklings! None of you can harm me. I drink from rivers of darkness. I walk with spirits stronger than your feeble ancestors." Her words were bold, but the air around her began to change. That night, as she prepared another ritual, a powerful storm broke out. The wind howled like voices of the dead. Lightning struck the old silk cotton tree under which she performed her sacrifices. Before she could escape, a second bolt of lightning fell, and the ground beneath her opened slightly. She screamed, but no one came to help. Her own family locked their doors, too terrified to intervene. When morning came, Lungi was gone. All that remained at the spot was her broken calabash, ashes, and the smell of burnt earth. The moral lesson. From that day on, the people of Golu spoke of her in hushed tones. The once feared witch had perished by the very spirits she thought she controlled. Her downfall became a lesson for generations. Evil may thrive for a while, but it never wins forever. A family divided by fear will suffer, but when united in truth, even the darkest powers will fall. Pride and wickedness always end in destruction. Lunji's story was told to children at night, not to frighten them, but to remind them that respect for others, humility, and goodness are stronger than any dark power. And so, the dangerous witch of the Wangu family found an unhappy ending, alone, forgotten, and swallowed by the same darkness she once commanded.